It's your favorite and God's favorite, Panda. I know y'all see a new background. I know y'all see it. I finally cleaned up my room. I finally organized my room. I finally decorated my room. I finally accepted that I'm staying here. Um, there's a few life updates I want to do, and I was thinking about doing a video, but I feel like I'm gonna start doing my life updates on live. It just feels like it makes more sense. It feels like it's more authentic. Cause like I really do hate making life update videos and then posting them on YouTube. Like it's high key kind of dry. And I don't know, something about you having to go through my lives to search for my juicy like life details seems so right. Rather than me just giving you videos detailing what went wrong, when we're wrong, and stuff like that. Like it just doesn't even make any sense. So I'm gonna start doing my life updates via YouTube Live. And this is just how we're gonna kick it. We're gonna kick it. Kick it. But please note the new background that I have. And yes, my hair is hanging up on the wall. Mind your business, because also is this Gucci purse. Clock it. Clock it. Okay, so let me hip y'all on what's been traumatizing me about life right now. So what's been traumatizing me is like basically my car. And me and my car have a really great relationship. It doesn't break down on me. You know, I'm I give it premium gas. You know, I treat my car very, 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 very right. Okay, I treat my car right for a girl. But like lately, and I'm not saying lately, I'm saying like for the longest, I feel like everybody else gets into an accident with my car. Like everybody else gets my car into shit. Like earlier this month, y'all, somebody slashed my tires and spray painted my car because they were trying to spray paint and do stuff to my sister's stuff. But they found me. Y'all, they found me. They spray painted and slashed everything that wasn't my sister's. And I'm not mad that my sister's shit didn't get ruined. I'm not mad, but it's like, why did they get everybody but my sister? Like, it's just crazy. If you're going for revenge, bitch, you missed. You missed severely. You missed severely. So basically, yeah, my car is still getting worked on. I got some new tires. I'm gonna have to update you on this situation because this situation is way more ghetto than like y'all. I've been trying to not share all of my ghetto situations with y'all because I try to keep it really, really classy. But I'm gonna just start telling y'all on live. That way y'all can just catch the tea when you catch the tea, and then whenever you don't catch the tea is whenever you don't catch the tea. Hey. Oh, you fix cars? I got a Nissan Altima. But y'all are not listening to the rest of my story. Y'all are not. I need y'all to slow down and let me tell the rest of my story. So yeah, my tires got slashed and someone spray painted my car. And I've been dealing with that. And then I've been dealing with the car accident that my mom got into a few months back. And then she just got into a car accident like 2, 3 days ago. And it's not her fault. I know what y'all are thinking, oh my God, why you letting your mom borrow your car and it's crashing so many times? Because it's not really her fault. Like, people keep crashing into her, which makes me think that she is like, hi. It just makes me think that she is accident prone, like she's unlucky. Like, I hate to think that my mom is an unlucky son of a gun, but she kind of is. Um, but thankfully she's made it out alive. Like she is fine. Like she is one of those people, like, yeah, she got hit by the car, but the accident wasn't severe. And she is somebody whose body is very, very fragile and frail, y'all. Like, she has fibromyalgia. So it's like, if she gets hit, it could be something that like really, really messes her up for a long time. So thankfully, you know, it hasn't been that. But it could have easily been that. And I'm okay with how things are turning out now. And like I'm trying not to think about it. And it's not like the money is coming out of my pockets to fix my car. But it's just like it's on my noggin. It's on my cranium, and I just, yeah. Hi to anybody coming in. I'm over here spilling the beans, telling my business, even though I said multiple times that I was not gonna do this. And it's like I've had my YouTube for years and I really don't tell you guys much, but when I don't tell you guys, it like there's such a space where I'm not on YouTube because I'm dealing with life stuff. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to fake the funk with you guys. Like, I don't want to come on here and just spout anything. I would rather be authentic or something like that. But it's like, it's been very, very hard to be authentic because when you're going through stuff, you don't want other people to know you're going through stuff. But y'all, it's so much tea to spill. But hello to anybody entering the chat. Let's talk about where I've been working for the past year. Let's talk about that because I feel like everybody thinks that I'm just a radio host, which I'm not even a radio host anymore. Y'all know that a couple months back I quit being a radio host, and honestly, I've been okay with that. Thank you for saying I'm beautiful. I appreciate the compliments, y'all. I'm trying to be serious. Like, let me spill my tea first before y'all start just giving compliments out of nowhere. And thank you for showing love, Chris. Appreciate it. I appreciate anybody here right now listening to me just jabber and jabber on. But okay, so a lot of people don't know this, but for the past year, I have been working at Harvard University. I started off doing a marketing gig at Harvard University, and it opened up a lot of opportunities for me. But unfortunately, I got offered a full-time position there. And Trump got into office, so they paused permanent hiring as soon as I got offered the position. So HR staffed my application, and that is where I've been lately. And I keep bouncing around from Harvard University department to department to department, and I'm picking up contracts at Harvard, and it's so draining, y'all. Like, I haven't been expressing it, but God, my God, my God, my God, I'm famished. I'm famished. I have such fatigue from working. And it's like not even because Harvard is a terrible place to work. I actually loved working there. It's a dream job for me. And the departments that I was working in, y'all, it was fun. Well, not fun, but you know, it was hard work and a lot of marketing, a lot of editing, a lot of reapproving, and a lot of hard work, but like ultimately a really, really good environment for me. And y'all, them hybrid schedules. But yeah, so I was doing that for a year. I was bouncing around at Harvard for a year, having fun, living my little Hogwarts life and stuff, going to their concerts and other things that they like throw at Harvard because, you know, I'm really, really trying to absorb whatever I'm supposed to absorb at Harvard and stuff like that. And I'm making really, really good connections and stuff, but Harvard is still not hiring permanently. And so it's really, really affecting my career. They're bouncing me around from department to department, you know, to try to keep me in there, you know, try to keep me in the loop until, you know, things open back up again. But it just became really, really tiring. So y'all, I'm literally just taking a break. I'll probably go back to Harvard and I'll probably try to get something full-time again. But hopefully the pause on hiring lifts and I cannot be one of the 300,000 black women who lost their job during the Trump administration in the first couple of months because I was one of those people, y'all. I'm a victim. But so now that y'all know what's going on career-wise, also I'm taking care of my stepfather who has had like a zillion strokes. This one was like really, really iffy for me. Like I feel like me and my stepfather can be close at times, but then at other times we can be very, very distant. And so now me taking care of him and helping take care of him is really, really showing me a lot. And it's also making me understand that I need a retirement plan. But I've been taking time away from Harvard and, enjoying the downtime and just helping my dad. Um, he's very annoying. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I dislike his personality. Like my dad is so annoying, especially when he's sick. And not gonna lie, he's driving me crazy. He's driving me up the wall. But what industry am I in? I am in the marketing industry officially, but anybody who knows me knows that I used to be a Boston radio host. But Roth IRA. Mm. So yeah, back to the retirement plan that you absolutely need. Am I Nigerian? Maybe. I don't know. I would have to do a 23andMe to figure that out. Or whatever black version of Ancestry and 23andMe there is, where they're not stealing black people's data and doing whatever, who knows what with it. But yeah, it just made me really think about my retirement plan and like how I don't, when I get older, I don't want to be annoying to younger folks. Like, I don't want to be, I'm not going to say that older folks are burdens and stuff, but with their attitude and the way they be mouthing off, like my stepdad needs too much help for him to be talking to me like how he's talking to me. Okay? Um, And so it's just like I'm really just trying to do that, trying to be a good stepdaughter and stuff. But watch your mouth. Okay, so like what's going on with me and like family? Let's go through what that's going on. Like me and my family had a big blow up like at the end of the summer. We all went to Mississippi and showed our damn ass. Uh, it was tragic. You remember Keisha Cole? She used to have a reality TV show where she would be with her sister and her mom, and they would always be in these ghetto situations and stuff. It gave that time, and honestly, me and my family not that ghetto. Well, it depends on what time, but like we really chill most of the time, So it gave that, and it felt like I was fighting everybody, and honestly, it just got to a point where not only am I standing on shit in my relationships, but I'm standing on shit in my family too. Like, ain't nobody checking me about nothing that I'm standing on because I feel like I'm somebody who tries to appreciate everybody, and I'm not really trying to abuse anybody's help or anything like that. Like, I feel like I'm a relatively good relative, you know? Like, I feel like I'm really good in family. I keep up with most people. It's hard to keep up with everybody now. Like, can't nobody do that. I'm not perfect Patty, but I feel like I'm a really involved member, I think. Yeah, I know we all have a dysfunctional family, but honestly, it really surprised me how far I had to take it in Mississippi. Like, y'all, it, it gave Yo Daddy really is from Turnkey. And it's like, yeah. And you would think that I would be arguing with like my dad's side of the family or even my mom's side of the family, like the distant ones, the cousins and aunts and uncles. No, I'm arguing with my core family, sisters, brothers, moms, dads. Like, it's just crazy. So it kind of got to a point where I was like fed up and I just was like, nope, not having it. I walked off, and since then they haven't said apology, but they have been moving apologetically, meaning staying out of my way. But I'm not somebody to dwell on something, but if you ask me what something is, I'm just going to be straight up about it. And that's just what it was. And I feel like the situation kind of ended, but like, I feel like we all know what we think of each other now. And it's like, sometimes family just gets too honest with each other, but it's needed. Yeah, I'm not perfect. I don't think anybody's family's perfect. And I do feel like this was our most ghetto moment. Like, I swear we really don't be doing this on the regular. Like, we're not people who like fight in this way on a regular, but it was like that. But right now, we're all living in the house. We're all peaceful. So it's like, maybe that fight worked. Maybe I had to shake some screws loose. Maybe, I don't know. Um, Sometimes when you stand up for yourself, it ends up working out in the end. Like, sometimes people be so afraid to stand up for themselves because you don't know how it's going to change the dynamic of your living situation or your house and stuff, or just getting along with people that are close to you and stuff. But yeah, stand on those 10 toes because it's needed. Okay. Now, the last thing I'm gonna talk about, because we done went through my career, we done went through my family. Oh, I forgot to go through friends, but I don't know, y'all. The friends one is a little messy, and it's like, I don't want to even be that messy. I'm probably gonna skip over the friends one, or if I do tackle it, it's gonna be very, very light. It's gonna be so, so light. Like, I'm not gonna get nothing because of past friendships, and you just want to respect people's, like, just where you were with people at one point, so you just kind of let it go. But let's move to relationships. Let me get y'all to see on what's going on with me. Okay, so currently not talking to my ex, my toxic ex, and it's hard because truthfully I still kind of like my toxic ex, but not enough to ruin my life for it. Like, and he not really a good person, so it's like you really, really can't ruin your life over that. But you know how you have a fondness with somebody even though there's no reason to have a fondness with them? Yeah, I'm very fond of him still, but I'm just learning that it's okay to think somebody's not a bad person, but you don't have to interact with them. He said all the drama you got. I don't. I don't. And it's like, honestly, 90% of the drama I'm in, I don't create myself. But like, not 6'7". I feel like I'm not trying to create drama, but entertaining him would be me creating drama. So I've been staying away and I've been just doing me. But he be calling a lot. But you remember when guys used to like mess up and send you flowers? That was me like 2 to 3 years ago. But you know what I mean. Like, yeah, men still send you flowers, but this man don't. He just harass. And you know what? It's something to be said about a man who will harass you to take you back, but not send you flowers. It never sat right with me. It never sat right with me. No flowers, no chocolate, no wing basket. Crazy. And I feel like maybe that's the reason why we never really, really, really ever made up for real, for real, for real. But honestly, I really wish to let my toxic ex go. Like, I'd be just like, yo, just stop calling me. If you stop calling me, we would really just fall out because he knows that I will never call him. Like, he knows that. And he knows we're just too toxic. It's okay. We can just let it go. You're about to be 30, sir. Like, act your age. Act your age. Because I'm really trying to act mine. In recent news, also, I've been dating a few people, but it's like, y'all just have to, like, he says, so you require a peace offer. Yeah, you definitely the problem. Yeah. After you say sorry so many times and stuff, and it's literally nothing but a sorry, and it's not even changed behavior, you definitely should be trying flowers. But yes, you should be giving flowers regardless. Like, flowers is a requirement regardless. Like, in every other relationship, I've gotten flowers. Like, I'm that's not even a requirement for making up. It's really just a requirement for life. But this man did not believe in flowers, and it was weird to me. Strange. But honestly, he doesn't his relationships, his past relationships never gave love anyway. So I don't know why I was expecting for him to understand how to move like you like somebody and stuff. He not used to dating people he like. I don't know. He not used to, or even if he does date somebody he likes, he doesn't know how to treat anybody that he likes. So like, and yeah, ladies, ask for flowers. It's not that it's not that expensive. Like, how am I the problem asking for flowers? Y'all are a little sick. Um, but yeah, I feel like with him, just leave it alone because he actually is very, very problematic. No benefit on my life at all. So I'm trying to skip over him, but man, does he run through my mind. Man, that man definitely takes up rental space for sure. He is riding my nerves, and I fear he knows it. I fear he kind of understands it, but men have, I'm not saying this has happened before, but to some capacity, because I've definitely loved somebody before. Like, I've definitely loved somebody before. It doesn't feel the same every single time when you love somebody, but I've experienced intense emotions with somebody before. So what is your love language then? I feel like everybody's love language should be everything. Like, why are we acting like, oh, it can only be 2 to 3 things? Your love language should be anything. Like, it should be everything. It, you're right, I'm not for you. Where are you from? Beautiful. Hi, from South Carolina. I was born in Mississippi. Um, you're for everything. Oh my God, that's what my ex said to me. No, he said I was for the streets. Yeah, the last argument me and my ex got into was explosive. It was very, very toxic. I always used to say, like, you would attract unavailable, um, I was gonna say, at least, I was gonna finish off my final note with this, but yeah, just a terrible relationship. We tried. Like, I don't know if we ever really both tried and stuff like that. I feel like we all, I feel like he wanted to try and I wanted to try, but like it just didn't work out. Like, I think we are very, very conflicting people. He is very naturally conservative, which means stupid. I'm sorry, I don't mean that, but like, so you tell me, if you do something for your man, it immediately needed to be reciprocated back to you? No. I don't think anybody should do anything for reciprocation. I think that who you are and how you treat your lover is very, very important. Like, I don't know where this random situation you just dropped in here, but sure, let's tackle it. I think with anybody, if somebody does something for you, they shouldn't expect reciprocation, but you should want to do stuff for the people you love. Like, it should not be hard to show somebody you like them, and if you feel like at the end of it you feel abused or you feel used and stuff, just stop doing that for them and move on to the next person. Like, God, oh my God, should I run a talk show? Damn, you fine. A fact. Fact. But yeah, so I'm just leaving him alone. I do wish him well. He going through a whole lot, and I really, really be trying to think about that, but we just have so much history in a short amount of time. and we really, really rocked each other's brains for a short amount of time. So I'm not really sure. It's very complicated with me and my ex. Like, we really, really went through so much, and I'm really, really trying to hold a space of grace for him. Um, he don't know. He's just somebody who just doesn't know. And that's just one of those things I have to just remember and just leave him where he's at, and that's okay. Um, and okay, so I've been dating, and the dates have been nice, and the dates have been intentional, and the dates have been vibes. Um, and I met special people, and I do feel special about certain people, but I'm not really sure where my feelings land at the end of the day. And like, it's just a lot of thinking to do when it comes to dating, especially since I'm really, really dating. So it's like I'm dealing with multiple personalities. And there's one person where I've gotten really far with, where I'm just kind of trying to see if it could work, but it's like I'm also not sure if I'm ready, and I'm not sure if it even makes sense for me at this time. So what's the point? Do I think it's wise idea to be forthcoming with your intentions during the early stages of dating? I think it's wise for men to be upfront, because I feel like women, and this is just like for society's sake, and in a world where there's no patriarchy and we're all just, you know, chilling and equal and stuff, we would all probably deal with the same issues. But I think men should be upfront about their intention on whether they want to sleep with someone or not. And I think with women, I feel like you need to be a little bit careful about stating your intentions, because it can allow somebody to try to fake align with you for a certain purpose. Like, if you say, listen, I'm only looking for somebody who's down for me, and I'm only looking for somebody who's gonna marry me at the end of the day. I could do this, this, and this, but you're gonna have to marry me at the end of the day. He's gonna be like, all right, cool. So all I gotta do is make her think I'm gonna marry her, and then when she F up, I'm a dip. And I'm not saying that's all guys, but yeah, like, guys, you know, if they want to have sex with you enough, and they're weighing their options, and they're like, listen, I don't want to screw nobody over. I'd rather just be honest, but I do want to have sex with her, and I know if I tell her she's not gonna do it, they will lie. So guys, be forthcoming. It's very, very helpful. You can always find somebody to sleep with you. That's what Tinder is for. Like, there's no shortage of places to find people to sleep with. Now, they might not be your type. They might not be the caliber you want them to be. But, you know, you get what you pay for. You get the type of person you're looking for. Like, if you're looking for somebody who is okay being just some sex thing and stuff like that, that's probably gonna be somebody with low self-esteem. So it's like, but you got low self-esteem too, so y'all match. If that's where you're at right now, so be it. Hi, where are you from? I was born in Mississippi. I say this so many times, and I'm like, oh my god. I kind of just want to put that as a note in a live. They should allow you to tag, like, put notes and let it just run across the screen. Okay, so I'm gonna tackle friendship lastly, because I feel like, why the hell not? Why the hell not? I don't really have any conclusion for my love life, y'all. I'm still living it. I do wish things with my ex would be better, but I just don't know how to make that happen. Like, I just don't even think I can make it happen. Like, he don't trust me, I don't trust him. I think it's just best we leave it alone before it gets to a situation where I hate him and stuff. And it's like, I've already gone through hating him. So it's like, what would be the next level? What would be the next feeling? Hate? Hate squared? If sex was the initial intent, so be it. It doesn't mean the person's mindset can't change after. Yeah, that can be your intent, but just, make sure that she knows that. And just know that, like, if you say, oh, I just want to have sex, da, 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 I just want to do this, and then your feelings change afterwards and her feelings don't change, that's okay too. Because y'all had a deal. It might change. It might change. But my rule of thumb is for men is like, even if you, okay, my rule of thumb is if you feel like there's a 1% chance that your feelings for her might change, I wouldn't say, oh, I don't have no intention of dating you. Because everybody feels like that at the beginning. Like, if you're 100% certain that you will never date this person or you'll never see them in that way, then you need to tell them. But if there's 1% chance where you feel like, oh, I could change my mind, I wouldn't say anything. Because other than that, y'all are just dating and experiencing each other. You don't have to say outright and stuff, oh, I'm looking for a girlfriend or boyfriend. But everybody knows that the goal is to be a girlfriend or a boyfriend, or like to find somebody that you really rock with. Duh. Yeah, and I feel like you ruining the honeymoon stage if you like tell her, listen, I just want to have sex. Because then she's just going to see it as, keep your feelings in check, keep your feelings in check, it's sex. But if a small percentage of your mind thinks, oh, it could go beyond that and stuff, you're just not sure and you're just feeling fragile like men feel sometimes. They're like, oh, I got to tell her I'm not interested. Don't say that. Because you're not interested. You're just either hurting from a past thing or you're just not trying to get her hopes up. But the truth is that every date that you have is still a gamble. Like, you don't have to tell her that she has no chance, especially if she has a chance. Like, if there's 1% chance of you liking her at the end, don't tell her she don't have no chance. That's weird. Be like, I'm seeing what you are physical. I like how you look and stuff, and just that's it. And be like, let's just be friends. If you want to like go slow, da 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 da. Stuff. By go slow, I don't know. I know a lot of people who do start relationships sex first. So listen, I know a lot of people who start like sex first. So yeah.
But yeah, I just told her like fucking, but Cage is putting like all the effort.
Well, society didn't normalize it. That's the patriarchy. Like the system y'all are describing is the patriarchy. Women are naturally attached. Naturally. Which is why they can't give the blueprint. Because y'all are predators. Not all of y'all. But men like to hunt women. It's just the fact. Not something I created. The patriarchy is y'all's system. It's not about detachment, it's about protection. And everybody be like, oh, what do women need protection from and stuff like that. But men will not get in fights with men to protect themselves. Men are afraid of other men. That's why they're not quick to confront other men. Because they realize it could go either way. It's very unpredictable. History is not on y'all side. Just keep that in mind. Give women some grace. They have a reason for why they protect themselves, and they should. Y'all be like, oh, society is normalized this, society is normalized that. The society you're talking about is the patriarchy. The society you're talking about is the patriarchy. Pursue, predator, prey, whatever you want to say. The audacity. It's just fact. Like, sorry. I'm speaking more on a hunt theory, but You choose to be offended by whatever you want to be offended by. But yeah, you understood what I meant, and you understand the social construct I'm talking about, and you understand patriarchy. So nothing I said was really wrong. It was just an offensive description, and I really can't do nothing about that. But wish you all in this conversation in the future. Maybe somebody else will see it differently. Not me though. Somebody will. I'm sure there's somebody who does agree with you. Like, I don't doubt it. I'm supposed to be watching Love Island Africa, y'all, and I gotta say, it needs better. Like, the budget is like crazy. The budget is non-existent. They don't got nothing in Love Island Africa. The budget is very, very slim. Very derogatory statement. I know it's cool. It would be derogatory to also say that men are murderous and villainous. But it would also be a fact because men make up statistically more of murders. Feel how you feel. You want to come to the UK? I've been to, is UK United Kingdom? No, I haven't been to UK. I've been to Europe, like Paris and Germany. That's not the UK, right? The UK is Brit, and like I do not know. But yeah, the UK is cool, I guess. I guess. Of course, I got a passport. At this point, if you're in America and you don't have a passport, so what you waiting for then? I do plan on going out of the country this year. Probably not to the UK. I'm gonna be real. I'm probably gonna visit like an island. I'm not. Just by our brief interaction, you're very argumentative. A fact is a fact. We could argue over a fact, but I don't know. I don't know. It's just not my thing. Are you still doing your radio show? I'm not. I'm sorry. Like, it's very, very exhausting. The radio business has been so exhausting to me. I probably will never go back. Y'all, I'm probably gonna be on YouTube forever. Like, what's one thing that will instantly make your day better? $1 million. I think that would make everybody's day better though. Like, no cap. I think everybody could use $1 million. I want $1 million for everybody. I mean, my show's on YouTube. I'm about to drop a podcast. Like, watch it. It's called High Reads. Not me about to forget it. Don't listen to me. Oh my god. Excuse me. You should just start your own show and run it through social media. Y'all, I am starting a show on YouTube, so please, please watch it. Please watch my podcast. I like TikTok, but I'm not allowed to go live there. Don't ask why. I love TikTok. Well, I don't love it, but like, you know, it's cool. But you know, I can't go there. I can't go there no more. But shout out to my 7,000 followers on TikTok. I love y'all. What's in the cup? Root beer. What's in this cup? Water with a liquid IB. Oh Lord, what are you doing? It's a surprise. You have to tune in. So please, please be sure to watch my podcast. I'm gonna be dropping it on the 15th of January, so in a few days. I wasn't telling anybody, not like I think I'm Beyonce and I can just drop whenever, but honestly, I just want people who actually really, really like it to watch it. I don't want to force people to watch my content, but it's going to be really juicy and spicy. Oh. Oh, okay. So here's what happened. So I was on TikTok live and we're all just chit chatting, having normal conversation, and then some random person brings up OnlyFans. I say, this is a children's app. You don't have no business talking about OnlyFans on here. And they just dropped my whole live because of it. And before that, it was because they said that I was like cussing or something, like something about profanity or whatever. And I really wasn't, but I let it go. But this had been my like third strike. And the third strike was because I was talking sexually explicit content, which is a lie, but literally telling others that they can't do that. But okay. My targeted demographic for my podcast is literally everyone. This is a podcast that is going to be interesting to a lot of different type of people. Like, it's not going to have a specific demographic. It's going to be cool, fun, insightful stories and compelling arguments. It's going to be insane. But this is going to be interesting for everyone, guys included. It'll include some like relationship stuff, but it'll also include like life situational things. It's going to be fun. And I am also including my love of cannabis in it as well, but trying to keep it PG-13 because, you know, legal states only. Consume responsibly. I am not promoting cannabis. I feel like on TikTok they ask the most for OnlyFans, which is weird because it's a predominantly kid app. Like, I feel like on TikTok I always get asked for my OnlyFans. Never get asked here. Maybe once I've gotten asked here, but like on TikTok, it was every day. That's how you know it's some really foul predators on TikTok, because it was just like clockwork. I always knew that on TikTok, somebody was gonna ask me if I had an OF account, like without a doubt. And I don't judge sex workers. Get that money, boo. It's an easier time. Now you ain't gotta have no pimp. It's an easier and a easier time, true. It's like a really easy time to be a sexual worker. But yeah, get that money, boo. I ain't mad at you, but I'm not an OnlyFans person. They do be getting out of pocket, but like, it's like also TikTok does nothing to really restrain the commenters. It's literally like them worried about what I'm saying, even if I'm responding to them. Like, it's just one of those things where it never really makes sense. TikTok is very, very weird. It definitely, and honestly, they very much shadow ban me and other content creators who look like me. Content. Like, one day my stuff will go viral and stuff like that, and then next day fall off the face of the earth. It's so weird.
I understand how you feel. Because I know what it looks like.
I don't have an OnlyFans. But do that affect your dating pool anyway? I don't know what you're asking. You gotta ask that question a little bit different. It's like so backwards, but honestly, I've been done with TikTok for a little bit. Honestly, before that, I don't know. TikTok is weird because before that, I got like it's like a 3 strike and you're out on TikTok. So it's like before that, I think it was like profanity. Like I think I cussed too much or something. I don't know, shit. After I just said sugar honey iced tea, but they might have been accurate with that one. I don't know. I might have been cussing, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And it's like it's also getting banned a few times. Like the fact that TikTok has almost been banned multiple times lets me know that it's not a stable platform. And I'm not gonna put my whole career on it. I'd rather put my whole career on YouTube with fight. And just like go out with you guys. Like TikTok clearly don't F me like that. It's not affecting my short-term memory. I said I don't have it now. I don't have an OnlyFans now. And when I did, it was like for a few days. And I haven't had an OnlyFans for years. So what are you saying? I had an OnlyFans basically when OnlyFans first came out. It was very lucrative. But I had it for like a couple of days, and then people were already trying to steal my freaking account. So I was like, oh no, they're trying to steal my nudes. And so had to get out of there. Had to skedaddle. But honestly, they weren't really nudes. They were kind of like tasteful little thingies. But either way, had to skedaddle. And if you're asking me if it's affected my dating, it hasn't. Because I don't do it anymore. But I feel like it probably wouldn't either still. Because, like, there was mad people that I was talking to at that time that wanted to do it with me. I was still kind of feeling it out myself, trying to see what it was. And it's lucrative. No, Mr. Beast is like very, very popular. I heard that he was like top of his field. Honestly. But yeah, honestly, there should be one YouTube talking about my OnlyFans. It's probably like all the way in the beginning, but yeah, doesn't come up anymore because not a part of it. Haven't done it for years. Lucrative. Don't let nobody steal y'all's account. Don't got one. If I had one, baby, wouldn't be here. Would not be here. I should have 38 million views. I should, Kev. If I had an OnlyFans, what would it stop me? I would be promoting that. I would be promoting it. I would be promoting it. Like, I would be promoting that shit. I don't got one. Life is crazy. Life is very, very crazy. Because I've literally been everywhere. But you're breaking up. You're breaking up. My thing is, ugly lady, wow, sweet. But what I would tell anybody who does have OnlyFans, and I do know a few people who have OnlyFans, but like it's for different things. It's not always sex related, but like make sure you do that second authentication thing. Like don't let nobody steal your account. Or y'all can just go watch my YouTube videos. Fly. They're all there. Like there's so many YouTube videos. Y'all, all my info's out there. Yeah, don't forget to like, share, and comment. Y'all stupid. What's my go-to guilty pleasure? I ain't got one. I don't got one. But y'all, if y'all want to check out my OnlyFans story, I'm pretty sure it's in my YouTube. Go check that thing out. I told y'all it is water and a liquid IV. Yeah, so people can know I'm on live and I can post it on Snap. I'm trying to promote my live, Spooky. I'm literally letting Love Island Africa just play, and I have not even freaking watched it. And now I'm gonna have to fucking watch it all over again. But yeah, I'm gonna start promoting my lives on Snapchat, Instagram, all of that good stuff. I am not short, actually. I'm 5'7", which is technically above female average height. I'm not tall, but I'm not short. Which profile is you looking at? Why is you trolling through all my stuff? And I don't even think my profile has any full length pictures of me. So you just calling me short, just call me short. Mm. Hold on. Also, guys, don't forget to add me on Snap at miss.pandap. Sitting in Utah. I feel like I'm not short. Like I'm not tall. I really only cooked maybe twice. It wasn't really I don't think I've ever made really cooking videos. I've lived while cooking, but it's like y'all know I don't have the same apartment. Y'all know I moved. Like the content that I make now is like literally based in my room or like my bathroom. So I do like the aesthetics of my bathroom, but like but no more cooking videos. Well, there might be, but just not right now. Y'all, I done tried everything. If you go through my lives, I've only cooked twice. I'm sorry, did you just give me your guilty pleasure? A Chevy Silverado is crazy. Thank you. This is a stout girl. Oh my God. What are y'all saying? What is y'all saying to me today? Oh my God. If there's any females in here, follow me, please. You see, it's nothing but men in here. Help. I feel like YouTube needs to let people edit their comments because like some of y'all stuff y'all need to write over because like I'd be like, what is he saying to me? I'm like, are you asking me? I was wondering, like, so I'm watching Love Island Africa, and I noticed that, like, most of the people on here are YT. What's up with that? South Africa is like 80% black people. So us dudes in here only, stop, you know you fine. honestly, my female audience has grown. Okay, we have been avenged. Okay, I know that most of my audience is probably from my like early Snap days and stuff. You know, me being a video vixen and whatnot, but like very proud about my growing female audience, and we're just gonna keep rooting for y'all. We're gonna just keep rooting for y'all. All right, y'all. Oh, hey, from Texas. I'm a Southern girly too, but I'm not in the South right now. So, but I was born in Mississippi, so what's poppin'? Guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm finna hop out because I've been here too long. What's an innocent mistake you made that had dramatic consequences? Um, you asking a lot of deep questions. You must have been following me from like the longest. You must have been like, you must know me back from like, you must have been following me for like 10 years because you know a lot. And you ask very compelling questions. Um, what's an innocent mistake you made that had drastic consequences? I've made a lot of innocent mistakes in relationships, just not really understanding things and just like moving too quick. Innocently though, but like moving too quick and just realizing that sometimes you have to sit and wait and take a breather and let things fall where they may. Um, the best thing is to not panic. Things can be scary at times. Not all arguments are breakups, and yeah. hmm I feel like the dramatic consequence was like losing people. Mm, I don't think I ever do things to you. I don't think I'm gonna do things to you. Times your best friend getting to know someone. I don't know. I have to rephrase that. I don't even understand what you're talking about. Times your best friend. In the life of my deceased grandfather, you are. I agree. I agree. Let time show who people really are. Alright guys, I'm leaving this live. I hope you took new information from it as I spilled all mine. I hope that you enjoy. I will see you guys later. Bye.